Do you ever wonder what God requires or expects of you? I know there's that great passage in Micah where God has shown us what God requires or expects to do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with God. And there's some talk of a general covenant made with Noah about some general ideas. But what most of us think of when we talk about what God expects of us, it's the Ten Commandments, the Big Ten, the Decalogue, Exodus chapter 20. But I want to invite you to look at Exodus chapter 20 in a different way if you've never looked at it this way before. It doesn't start with "you shall not." It starts with what God did. So the Ten Commandments don't start with "thou shalt not." They start with "I am the Lord your God who brought you out of Egypt, out of slavery." Because everything with our God starts with what God has done for us. God delivers us. God redeems us. God heals us. And in response, God calls us to live differently than we lived before. So if you're caught up on what God expects or requires of you, what God demands of you before God will accept you or love you, the answer to that question is absolutely nothing. God loves you. There's nothing you can do about it. Let God deliver, heal, redeem you, and then learn to live in response to God's incredible love.